Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be checking out the newest episode of Akane-banashi, episode 4, Beyond Joy. I'm ecstatic to get into this episode. I've been loving this show. Not only the characters have been really fun, but also just the way everything's been set up. Like the fact that our training arc was like learning to service customers and working in like the bar was just really cool, and I loved how like it also just made sense as well because it was about almost understanding the people you're performing to, how to like pace your jokes and everything, so you're not just like throwing everything at them full force, so it doesn't quite land. Um, and yeah, just ecstatic to be getting into this episode. But I also always want to mention that if you will go to the Akane-banashi global YouTube channel, you can watch these episodes full length for free, subtitles and everything. So if you like to sync up with my own copy because it's more of a watch along than a reaction, you can just go to the official YouTube channel, get the episode, and then sync up with my copy if you'd like the full video or the audio. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and read the subtitles below me. But I'll give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. Very excited. Um, yeah, I've been loving all of the new shows that have been airing, especially. They've been such a treat to watch. But I'll give us a countdown. We can get right into it. Three, two, one, start. Hi. Thanks for working first week. Oh, we're all done here. Yeah, but Acne herself is I've absolutely loved. Her character is such a treat to watch. Oh, next week we got a performance. Oh. I love the voice actor for the owner. I love your enthusiasm. I don't know if I completely buy that. Ooh, get this banger of an opening. Yeah, this I think so far is probably my favorite opening of this season. Um, there's a lot of good ones, but this one really hits. It's like not only are the visuals really fun, the song is really good. Hmm. I love. I don't know what vibe you would call this like singing. I've heard it in multiple Japanese songs before, but I really love it. It's almost like a deeper voice. I didn't honestly. I don't know if I've realized just how much she's essentially skateboarding right there and doing tricks. Still haven't learned this. I think before the final episode, I might do this because it's not that complicated. I'm just most uncoordinated person you've ever seen in your life, probably. And my favorite part of the opening should be coming up here in a second. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, and I'm excited because we were introduced to more characters last episode. Um, and the one that we spent the most time with last episode, I forget his name. They said it not too long ago, but I really enjoyed him. Coach Kyo or something like that. Was his nickname. But I really enjoyed him. Our venue today is a retirement home, huh? I'll try and always read the subtitles that go at the top. I love her casual outfit as well right here. The sweater and everything. They all live here, yeah. What's your thoughts? So you can perform anime. I don't think, yeah, I don't think that's what she was about. They're all taking the time. Cute. It is too much pressure. It is. I feel like it's been very obvious that a lot of the audience has been very older for this. I kind of like that we're performing at giving me the chance to learn. I'm excited to see if maybe now she takes the audience more into perspective. Claps. But yeah, we've already seen that the audience is so much older, so doing it in a retirement home is actually really cool. 20 or so people. Grandpas and grandmas. 15 minutes. Like, taking in all of the stuff she learned. Mika-chan. Oh, 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 88. So young. So many. Just trying to get a read on the audience. Oh, choice. The Makara. Small talk is a warm up to the audience, but it also, yeah, I love this. Only one who looks bored. Oh, the little hard eyes in his eyes. Eyes are as eloquent as a mouth. I also love that her learning from Miku is also he's someone who really enjoys going to them as well. This feels special. Get a hold of yourself. Bro's taking a peek around. Different person. Yeah, and I feel like everything she learned in service really helps for this beginning part where it's about like the dialogue with the audience. Now doing it for real. I'm obsessed with her voice actor. The stuff she does with her voice is so impressive. That one dude, kind of looks like a fucking Giga Chad where they have his face. Same story. Oh, interesting. Is it the same thing she performed last time? Bastard. Dude, the way they show them in the like on the wall, And the different panels is so cool. A slow tempo. Yeah, because I feel like last time she was very much rushing the tempo, always trying to throw out her best stuff. But you kind of have to build to it. Oh. Oh, interesting. She built up the audience slowly and now. Oh, interesting. So she wants to get to the place where she normally performs at, but instead of just throwing at them, it's about building it up to that point, and then you can get them into that tempo of. Oh, they had a little chat. It's gonna be brooding. Someone who can think. I mean, that's the whole reason that she's a part of this world, because she cared about her dad so much. And like the light and everything. that shot of her face is so good. What if she created by the townspeople of that era? Because that was the average, ordinary people just like us. Oh, that's what she's a long time ago felt. And how people think that's kind of straight facts. Experience all kinds. Yeah. And that was what I was talking at the beginning about putting yourself into it as well. Now she does. God, the use of colors and everything is so good. Oh, OST building in the back. Good job. Oh, I even got that one laughing. Oh, the sound design on the claps there is so. It was like almost like an echoey in the head. That was a cool choice for sound design. And that was only our first training day. Well, I guess training week. God, I don't know. Just the shows I'm watching right now, the protagonists are so reasonable. Like sometimes they get in their own feels and stuff too, but My turn to captivate you. Oh, I love it. Are we gonna get to see him perform? I'm excited to see what his style is like. Trying to be a proper elder. I love I love the way when they take off their jacket and everything, it looks so good. Three man, one row. Rio. Yeah, that. Oh, the way they. Dude, that was really cool. This is so impressive by the voice actors as well. I die, die, die. Perfectly. He's very technical in a way. And there's some of the. I don't want to say he was definitely not like um an angry person or anything, but he's very stern. So having the lighter side contrast with that works really well. Yeah, there's more to that. Yeah, I love. It's also like the way they animate expressions and everything, but the voice actors are so impressive to me. Oh, that shot! So that's kind of his style is taking it to a very serious. Oh, getting a little bit. Shouldn't try and make people laugh. Oh, his old hairstyle and serious. If you're too serious. I love that I feel like they're very obviously showcasing the difference between all of the different performers as well. His voice. Oh, it's a strange one. That doesn't mean he gains. All he does is give. as if we're his own children. Oh, I love how, despite like there's elements of it that are really important, but a lot of it's actually like about the characters themselves, and less the actual stories that they're performing. Give generously to her. Harbors words. Oh, I don't know what that sound effect is. Um, but I absolutely love it. Oh, fucking gave him an impact frame. A much more serious, dedicated form of it. But yeah, I love showing the difference between the people themselves and how they perform and what makes them special. That shot is awesome. Son. Got good look at your answer. Oh, I didn't even catch that. And he's cute. Oh, was I right? Yeah, I knew at the start of the episode that that wasn't gonna go well. And his serious side comes out. The way she, yeah, oh, I'm in the way, but the way they drew her lips there, hilarious. Yeah, that's what I thought the conflict of the episode was going to be, to be honest, was her struggling with it. We just skipped over and she did not do her schoolwork. Oh, such a treat to watch this show. Um, I do think there was an element to the first episode that was maybe the highest quality episode so far, but they haven't been bad at all in any sort of the way. There was just something really special about that first episode, I felt. These have all been immaculate, though. I especially love the actual like things we're focusing on, the way they present um, information, but also like the characters themselves and the difference between the performers. I'm so excited to get to meet a lot of characters and see them hopefully perform and what it means to them. And I especially love the focus on the connection with the teacher, or the master this episode. I really enjoyed that. Oh god, the ending is also very good, but the opening slaps so good or so much. And I think we just have end credits now, if I remember right. I think there's always some at the end of the episode. Next episode, her path forward. Oh no, it's Smallville. Why do I always forget this is a thing? Yeah, there's a Being in the same school is like being in the same family. It's a pretty tight knit community. Hmm. It's the fact that they. Oh, interesting. So many intricacies. Oh, interesting. So your own master is just master, but anyone else is yeah. Yeah, that makes actual total sense. Oh. Yeah, but I especially loved, oh god, the way they showcase his personality in this episode as well. Because they very clearly set him up as someone who is like, of the overly serious type of personality, but there's a real, like wholesomeness to him, um, that I just really enjoy. But just all of these characters so far have just been such a treat. I really loved. I think her performance was definitely the highlight. Well, I enjoyed, um, like, oh, why did that unlike this video? I enjoyed his performance a lot, and especially like focusing on his like this different style and whatnot. I just really like seeing her perform. I loved how she connected with the audience in this episode and put use of all of the stuff she learned last week was really fun. And something just the way her voice act, like he had some really good voice acting as well, but her voice actor absolutely kills it. And just like the way she talks, the way she does like different voices and stuff is so funny to me, and I just absolutely love seeing it. um it's such a treat. And I love how um like I've made multiple comments about how it seems like the audience is all very much older people, and then we almost even focused more on that this episode and went into a retirement home and performed here, which is just a really cool. I like the way it was set up, and I like how she bonded with her like opening dialogue and everything. And we got like a lot of like different learned a lot of different things about the art form as well. I think getting to see his backstory and stuff was really cool. That was my favorite thing about his performance. Um, and then there was a couple moments where his voice actor went pretty like crazy, did a good job, but I really love it. I just it's such a I don't know what I don't think this is exactly how I thought this show would play out when I first thought it, because I'm pretty sure the only other show that I watched that was based off of Rakugo or Rakugo, I don't know however you pronounce it. Um, uh, it was more about the actual like stories themselves. I'm pretty sure. Where this is much more about I feel like the art form in general, and also like the like characters and their emotions and how they actually perform. It's almost reminds me of like a sports anime, or even like a shonen. I think it's in Shonen Jump, so it makes total sense. But the way it's set up, like even last episode, we had like a training arc for this episode, and this was essentially like almost our battle, and then we like used everything we learned and whatnot, which is just really cool. I've just been having a blast with this show. I do think I could be misremembering, um, but I feel like the production in the first episode was definitely the highest out of any of the first four episodes. But the actual quality of the story, the characters, um, and I feel like the parts that they do, that need good animation, like get it, like especially like, um, when they're performing, sometimes like they cut around to the audience and it's not like super in depth. And then we have scenes like this where like just like focusing on her eye and everything, it looks so well done. Especially I love the effects that they use to showcase like um her performance, like the rainbow that they use all the time. That effect is really cool. Try to think if there's anything else I want to mention during this before I end this. watch along. Also, this. I don't know if this is actually in reference to anything in real life, but the way they present it in like the wall, I don't know what this type of wall would be called. Um, it's like a much more of like a old school Japanese style or traditional Japanese wall or something like that. But the way they do it in like the paper like panels in each one of them and cut around to showcase the story is really cool. There's a lot of visual choices that are really outstanding, and the voice acting especially really elevates it. And then there's some good directing choices as well. Like we had a scene with some flashbacks, and I don't remember what show I was talking about this with the other day. Oh, it might have been that reincarnates a slime. I don't know. It was something that had a flashback, and I mentioned that sometimes you can do flashbacks in a really cool directing choice. I don't know. I think it was during her performance. The back, maybe here. Yeah, right here. Um, it like focuses on her back in the past and then jumps to the present. We get this like rainbow effect, and then in the like outline and her like silhouette, I'll move my head. You can see like all of the flashbacks. Stuff like this is just a small little choice. Like instead of just showing straight up flashbacks, just adding a little bit of like visual flair to it makes it land so good. And there's a sense where having the flashback is almost hits more than not having it, which is always really cool. And I think overall the directing and the points they choose to elevate with the animation and whatnot, or and like to show the expressions on the face, all works so well. Um, yeah, I'm really excited to see a lot more different performers and how they work, and also I don't know if we're gonna spend a lot of time with him or if we're gonna switch over and learn from some of the other. I think there was two other students in our like under our master that we met in last episode. Um, So I'm interested to see if they start to play a bigger role in it or what exactly the plan is. But another fantastic episode. I don't have too much else to yap about for it. Some of my discussions will be longer than others. This show, I really enjoy it, but I honestly only have so much to say about it because I don't know a lot personally about this, so I don't have like a lot of good insights to give about like the actual like stories that they're telling. I'm really only getting what they focus on in these episodes, which is usually only a part of the story. Um, but if you guys would like me to like try and actually break down some of the stories and whatnot, or maybe take a look at them if they are actually like all real ones, I could do that, and I would be open to it because I am more than interested to learn more about this. Um, I love really learning about new mediums like this, and this is something that I've seen I think one anime about previously, but I've also just seen it either referenced a lot in anime or used in like I feel like I've seen like in shonen anime like people have abilities or things that are referenced to similar things, and like yeah, I'm just really intrigued to see how it all plays out with this series because I think it's also still an ongoing manga that does like extremely well, and I think there is, depending how this series and the direction it takes, there's a lot of really awesome things that we could see in this. One thing I'm really hoping for, this could potentially be like very late game in the series or like end of series type things. I really want to see her dad watch her perform. Um, and I want to see more of her mom as well. I loved getting to see her in the last episode. Um, yeah, those are my two probably biggest ones from the series. And other than that, I'm very open to go whatever direction we'd go with it. Um, but yeah, that will be the end of this watch along. If you guys have any shows that you'd like me to check out in the future, you're more than welcome to leave a comment to recommend me thing. The most thing I'm likely to react to though is if you have any anime movies, I can easily slot those into just like a day where I don't have anything uploaded and watch a movie. So if you have any anime movies you'd love to check or for me to check out or see someone react to, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Other than that, just give me your opinions on this episode and any manga readers. If you're at this point in the video, feel free to let me know how the adaptation is going so far, and any things that maybe were cut out of the story or just changed or whatnot. But other than that, I'll catch you guys all later, and peace.